How's it going out there, guys? My name is JesusQuesadilla, and welcome back to Let's Play Saints Row 4. Today, we are back for the first time after saving our lost friend, Johnny Gat. So now the crew is all back aboard the spaceship. We have everybody ready to take on Zinyak. And why don't we go ahead and open up our missions right now, and let's get started here today with the next one in line. Looks like we're going to learn more about death from above. Not exactly sure what that is, but I guess we're going to find out. Maybe it's going to be another new superpower. That'd be pretty cool.
What's wrong with that?
But welcome back, guys. Good to have you again here today. I hope that your day is going tremendously well. I'm just getting all packed up and ready to go to Seattle. I leave in a little bit more than 2 weeks. So pretty excited for that big move, but I'm just getting everything all stored away nice and tidy so I can get it sent off. But okay, let's go ahead and try this out. Death from above. Whoa, holy shit, that's pretty awesome. I just love these little training simulations that we get to learn the new moves with. Alright, so let's see. Attacks from higher. Do more damage. I guess that makes sense, right?
The higher you are, the more damage you should cause around your landing point.
Oh, yep, okay. So, I guess I should work on upgrading my jump ability then. It's already pretty good, but I think I can still upgrade it 1 or 2 more times. Imagine jumping off like a skyscraper and just leveling like a whole pack of these guys. That'd be pretty awesome. Let's see if we can get a chain explosion going here. Whoa, okay.
Death from above, baby.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Alright, I like this. This is gonna work. I wonder if this move is gonna let me bring down a warden's shield, though. Oh, I guess not, because it's not gonna make me fight one. Okay, that was a really quick little mission. So, I guess we picked that up while we were in the little side-scrolling beat-em-up, the Saints of Rage thing, so that's awesome. And, okay, let's go ahead and take another mission. That was really, really quick. Let's see if we can fit in another. Okay, let's meet the crew and bring down Zinyak. That's sounding like it's getting close to the final mission of the game. That's going by pretty damn quickly. I know I've been skipping a lot of the side missions, but whatever. As I probably mentioned earlier on the Let's Play a couple episodes back, even after I complete the main story, I'm still going to be Let's Playing this game for a little bit, off and on. Just doing some of the fun side stuff, because I know there's a lot of side activities that I haven't really shown off yet. And holy shit! That move is so freaking awesome, wow. Also, damn, we seem to be pretty far away from the mission. How about this, guys? Since this is going to be kind of a long trip, and I don't really have anything too much to talk about in the meantime, how about I go ahead and fast forward this, so I'll meet you guys once we get over to Kinzie's place, and we'll see what we're going to do about Zinyak. Alrighty, we're finally here. On the way over, I was just kind of messing around, grabbing some data clusters and stuff, so yeah, I can never have too much of those. They're handy to have. Did my game just glitch? Oh, there it goes.
That's always a possibility, too.
Can we just get to murdering already?
Good to have you back, Johnny.
What's up?
The Zin are coming.
Here? That's probably why he said it's a problem.
All right, let's take cover. We should be able to ambush them.
Not so sure about that.
Oh crap, okay. Just marching right up to our doorstep. They're done fucking around. Okay, let's kick some Zin ass. Survive the attack. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna be slaughtering a bunch of waves of enemies. Sounds good to me. Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Watch out! They're using some sort of suppression grenade.
Okay, that's a new one.
They're probably trying to counteract your powers.
Counteract my powers. Oh, okay. Okay, so I actually lose my superpowers when I get hit by one of those grenades? That sucks. Although, you know, that's actually a really good way to kind of balance out the game a little bit. Well, then again, I also have this goddamn thing, the America weapon. This thing is so horribly overpowered. Just like America. God, that reminds me of Vice City. Back in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, if you guys don't know, on some of the radio stations, they'd actually make these fake radio commercials and stuff like that. And one of them was advertising this movie, and I remember one of the lines really clearly. The guy's like, "But I'm not married." And the announcer's like, "You are now. to America. But yeah, that was actually one of my favorite things about Grand Theft Auto Vice City, about the Grand Theft Auto games in general. Listening to the radio stations, not for the music, but actually for like the fake radio personalities and stuff like that. Grand Theft Auto Vice City and San Andreas had some hilarious radio spots. Well, and you know, besides all of that, of course, the Grand Theft Auto games always have phenomenal soundtracks too. Although, arguably, I didn't really enjoy Grand Theft Auto 4's that much. That was another reason why I didn't really like that game. I found the soundtrack to be really underwhelming, and part of the reason is that a lot of the music in that game was current music, whereas Vice City drew on the whole 80s theme, and even San Andreas kind of had like the late 80s, early 90s stuff, which was still pretty good, especially when you compare it to the shit that was in Grand Theft Auto 4, all the modern day stuff, which just, I don't know, I thought it blew. But yeah, even when I go back and play the games now, 9 times out of 10, I don't ever listen to the music on the radio, I just listen to the absolutely hilarious conversations that these radio personalities have with one another. Laszlo is definitely one of the best ones. He reoccurs in a lot of the radio stations throughout all the games. I also remember Maurice Chavez from Vice City. He was great. Pressing issues with Maurice Chavez. So with Grand Theft Auto 5, I really hope that the news channels and the radio personalities definitely get a lot of attention, because that's definitely one of the things that I've come to love about the series. And besides that, I hope they have a good soundtrack too. Actually, I think that the game's soundtrack, maybe it was just a partial list, but I think that at least part of the soundtrack got released online. It leaked, and so I already went and took a look at those, and if I'm being completely honest, the soundtrack doesn't blow me away. It's not that amazing to me. But then again, I don't play the games for the music, especially when it's set in the current era, and I don't like a lot of current era music that they use in video games like that. All I really hope is that if I turn on the Los Santos News radio station or something like that, that I get some really hilarious stories. And I'm sure Rockstar can definitely deliver on that. Also, can you climb these freaking stairs, please? Thank you. They don't have a guardrail, so I kind of just fall off the edge. God, I still haven't recovered my superpowers yet. This is starting to get really annoying. I hope that they don't have those grenades throughout the entire rest of the game, because that's going to get old really quickly if they can just, you know, hit me with one of those whenever they feel like. What are we doing right now, anyway? Okay, well, at least we got some wheels, or, well, not really wheels, I guess, but you know what I mean. We got mobility. Now we're in the chopper. Oh, crap, I'm gonna have to escort these guys, aren't I? After I clear them out, I bet you that's what I'm doing. God, it's been so freaking long since I last got into a vehicle. Or, well, no, that's not true. When I went to save Pierce, I guess technically I got into a helicopter then, but I mean, really, this game made vehicles so obsolete. It's the only thing I don't like about the superpowers. I mean, how jaded is it that I don't even want to get inside of a helicopter or a tank anymore? That used to be fun, and now it's just like, it's a handicap, because the superpowers allow you to travel much quicker, and I mean, even the artillery that these things have, the superpowers kind of outdo it.
Kinzie, where to?
Okay.
Oh god, I called that shit, didn't I? We gotta protect them. Although, thankfully, Saints Row missions where you have to escort people usually aren't too bad, so I'm not that worried about it. Only thing is that I might actually be damaging them because these rockets fire with such a huge delay. Crap, I might just want to stick to my Gatling guns, I guess, although the rockets do a lot more damage. It's just I don't know if I can keep myself from accidentally hitting them. Although, I just don't really get what the point of this is at this point. Now that we have our whole crew together, yeah, because with Johnny Gat, that's everybody, how come we're still bothering to mess around in the simulation? Like, I got that before we were doing that so that we could get people free and get them back to our ship. But, at this point, shouldn't we just be on the ship for the rest of the game? Or, I guess if I paid attention, I'd know a little bit better, but whatever. Don't really care. As long as I have Gatling guns to fire and stuff to blow up, I'm a happy camper. Oh, so, I was actually, kind of just looking up on, gaming news the other day, and, I was reading about the new Killer Instinct game that's going to come out as, I think a day one release for the Xbox One. I'm pretty sure it's also an Xbox One exclusive, but, I was reading about it and the pay model that they're using, because it's kind of interesting. It's sort of like free-to-play, but not really. Basically, if you guys have never heard of the Killer Instinct franchise before, it's this old-school fighting game. I actually had Killer Instinct back on the Super Nintendo. It was one of the first games I got with the console, and it was pretty awesome. It's basically a Mortal Kombat clone, except that, I guess maybe because I grew up with it, but I've always preferred Killer Instinct to Mortal Kombat. And when they first said they're going to have a remake of the series for the next-gen consoles, I got really excited. It's actually developed by Rare, I think, who are better known for making games like Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, that sort of thing. And their games are always classic. Although I think that the remake might be being developed by somebody else, a different game studio. Not too sure on that one, I'll have to double-check that. But it was originally developed by Rare, I believe. Anyway, the thing I saw about the payment model they're using, they're doing something kind of, I don't think this has ever been done before. They're giving the game away for free, and then you just pay to unlock the characters that you want. I think that you start out already having a couple characters that you can use, or something along those lines, and then you can pay, it's like $5 a character or something like that. I don't even know, like $5 or $10, I'm not sure. Or you can buy, like, a pack of 8 characters for $20. And I had to think about that for a while, because I wasn't sure... Also, are we on fire? Oh, fuck, whoa. I should pay more attention. Or was that scripted? I don't even know. Okay, moving on.
Everyone okay?
But, so I was thinking about the way that they had the payment structured for the game, and even though it kind of appeared to be like pay-to-play at first, after I kind of looked at it a little bit longer... the entire game is there, it's just that you don't have access to every character. So technically you can still beat the game, you can do everything in the game as certain characters. And so just if you want to play as somebody else, then you pay for that, which, you know, it's interesting. You get a free game if you just want to play as the characters they give you, so that's alright. It's almost like they're giving you a really, really generous demo. So, I don't know. I'm actually still not planning on buying an Xbox One. I don't really have any plans to pick one up, but if I did, that's an interesting payment plan, and, I'm not entirely opposed to it. I'm curious to see how the game does, especially since I'm a big fan of the series. I do have a little bit of trepidation over the fact that Rare aren't the actual developers overseeing it, so it remains to be seen if the game actually has any level of quality put into it. But, if it does, then that's a very interesting way to market it. Then again, it could be a sign that the game is going to be utter shit, and so the only way they can get people to play it is if they give it away for free. But, okay, looks like we've somehow worked our way into Professor Genki's ethical climax. It has been a really long time since we've been back here. I feel like Professor Genki at this point just needs to get his own spin-off game. I think enough people want it. Also, it seems like the targets are still around here. Do they actually do anything? Okay. So I guess when you hit one of the targets that you're supposed to hit, it activates traps to help you kill enemies. That's good. Okay. Yeah, all the fire and electricity start firing off everywhere. God, fill a murder meter. That's just delightful. Okay, I seriously need to make a note to myself. I'm going to be doing a bunch of clothing shopping once I get to Seattle anyway, just to get a new wardrobe going. But, I need to make a note to myself to go online and... Oh, holy shit, what the hell? Okay, apparently I shouldn't be hitting those targets because some of them electrocute me. But when I go clothing shopping later on, I need to see if I can find a Professor Genki t-shirt. I'm sure someone makes them. I mean like one in real life, not in the video game. I would totally rock the Professor Genki shirt, or even just a Saint shirt would be kind of cool. Alrighty though, we almost got this thing filled up. We're going to be good to go in just a second here, guys. Lately, I've actually been playing a lot of this one game in my spare time. I might have mentioned this an episode or two ago when I was talking about the Steam Greenlight sale, and... Oh god, is that Professor Genki? What the shit? Oh my god, that's freaking beautiful. But he's an enemy, right?
That's Genki, huh? Yeah, he looks crazy.
Aim for his big, stupid head.
Boss, he's kind of helping us.
Die, you fucking man-cat. Good shot.
Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty good. But, like I was saying, I've been playing a lot of this one game on Steam. It's called, Game Dev Tycoon. It actually came out a while ago. It only recently became available on Steam, though, like a couple days ago. And, they made some updates to the game for the Steam release, and I'm just so freaking addicted to it. Basically, it's just, well, like a simulation game where you get to be a game developer. You start out in your house, basically, just making indie games, and you slowly build your own company. And, the game is just so freaking addicting. I may have to make a video on it at some point, because it's a lot of fun, and I'd love to show it off for people who've never seen it or who've never heard of it. But I mean, it's great, because you start back when there weren't any video game consoles, and all we had were, like, PCs, and it actually follows the timeline progression of every major console release, all the way up until the next-gen consoles, and then even after the, like, the Xbox One and the PS4 get released, they have another console generation after that with the PS5 and the next Xbox release and everything like that. It's just so amazing. But, I just love how much fun they make creating the games themselves and everything. Because you get to design every detail of the game, from all the features that it has to the engine it runs on, what consoles you choose to release it for, how much energy you put into certain aspects of the game. And I still am not entirely sure how they generate the scores for the game, because your games do get reviewed, and the reviews kind of dictate how many copies of the game get sold and that kind of thing. And I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but it's so much fun. So maybe I will make a video on that when I get some free time after I've wrapped up Saints Row, maybe. Maybe a one-off, maybe not a full Let's Play. I'll still have to think about it a little bit. But the game's just so fun, and I'm playing so much of it lately anyway that, oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's Zinyak! Fuck, 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 put this thing in reverse. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh god, he has Kinzie. Oh my, you fucking asshole! Quit beating her up, you stupid fuck! Christ, he might have just killed her. Well, okay, that's great. Yeah, anytime you idiots want to go and try and save her instead of just looking around like dumbasses. Oh, what? We're just going to let him get away with her? Oh, this is not good. We needed her. Oh god, this is not going to go well.
Shanti, what the fuck are you doing? They got Kinzie.
Boss, the Zinner here.
What shit?
Set up. I got out of the simulation.
Wait, what?
The proximity alarm is screaming, and Asha Miller and the vice president are...
Who the fuck did it?
Kidnap Keith David and left us sleeping so we get picked up by Zinyak.
Wait, seriously? Matt Miller, that little Weasley fuck. I can't even believe that we trusted him. Okay, that's just great.
What's the plan?
You and Gaz secure the doors while I check on Kinzie.
Okay, well, actually, we're a little bit over time here, so next time we'll go and catch Matt Miller and kick his scrawny ass for betraying us. Oh, that little punk. Alright, well, anyway, guys, thank you for joining me here today. Once again, my name is JesusQuesadilla. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe to me, and that way you can stay updated anytime I post new videos to my channel. But besides that, guys, today has been a whole lot of fun, and until the next one, this is JesusQuesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace! I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket.